Hey guys, it's Kevin here, and welcome back to my Ninjago discussion video. And today I will be reviewing episode 2 of season 11, Questing for Quests, share my overall thoughts on it, and scoring it out of 10. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The episode starts with Wu trying to meditate until Lloyd comes in. He told Wu that he and the other ninjas are finding a way to get back in shape and asked him for a quest tip. But Wu tells him that he had become so lazy that he couldn't find anything to do on his own. He then yells at Lloyd to not come for him for a quest tip, and said that a quest does not come to the idle, but to those who seek it. So Lloyd and the other ninjas begin coming up with ideas for a quest, and try putting themselves in a different scenery to think better, like being in the hot tub. They try thinking of some past villains then go after, like Ultraviolet, Kilo, Jen, Pythor, and Garmadon. But then decided to check in with the commissioner for other bad guys to catch. But Ninjago was in a state of tranquility and there was no crime. At first, they got word from Jimmy that a bootlegging was happening down at a harbor, which turned out to be some guy selling prune juice. Then there was a riot in the Cryptarian prison. By the time the ninjas arrived there, it turns out that the prisoners who've been involved in a dispute has reconciled. They went to check out on Kilo, but he was just drawing a puppy with a dynamite and all. Later, the ninjas had received more awkward quests that seems to get them nowhere, and doing some other stuff that Jimmy had tasked them to do. At the end, they had to do some paper filing. The ninjas came back home with paper cuts. They're tuckered out after a long day and decided to watch some TV. That's when the news with Clutch Powers being interviewed by Gail Gossip about an unknown pyramid had appeared. Clutch Powers told Gale that he wouldn't go inside the pyramid because of the booby traps, and said that it takes a ninja to overcome that. So that's when the ninjas found their opportunity for a quest and started packing up their stuff. The episode ends with Gale assuming that no one would go in the pyramid, and the news camera turning to an ancient tablet that depicts the Pyro Vipers, which shows Asphera on it. For my overall thoughts, I find that this episode is not as great as the previous episode. It was quite awkward for the most part, especially with crimes that the ninjas thought it was true, which turned out to be false, and other activities that I didn't find funny. But what I like in this episode is a scene where the news that shows Gail Gossip's interview with Clutch Powers and the ancient tablet with Asphera on it, which foreshadows the villains that the ninjas will soon face. Though the foreshadowing was not as good as it was in the first episode with Zane's vision, but it was still good. And I have to say that the part with Wu yelling at Lloyd was funny. This episode may not be as good as episode 1, but overall, I still think it was great for some parts. So I will give this episode an overall score of 3 out of 10. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with everyone you know. In the description below, you'll find a link to my Twitter account, and you can let me know what you think about this video in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye everyone.